Some solutions to the small house policy.
I can't believe that an unfair policy like the small house policy still exists today.
I feel the same, April. It is so discriminatory. I mean, why are only male villagers entitled to the right to build a small house? Why are female villagers treated differently?
Well, I don't think calling it a right is appropriate. Maybe you could say that was a right when the policy was first adopted, but now it has become a tool for people to abuse the system and exhaust resources. And you may view it as a gender problem, but I think it's more a matter of fairness. No one should be granted such a right.
So what do you suggest?
Maybe the best solution is to cancel the policy.
That wouldn't be easy. I bet the indigenous villagers won't be willing to give up their rights or privileges as you suggested.
But something must be done to get the situation under control. The government should play tough, such as limiting the size of these small houses, say 600 square feet at most.
Ha, you wish. In their view, that's no different from cancelling the policy. Don't you know that a small house can be built up to 2,100 square feet right now? If you suddenly put up such a restriction, if I were one of the indigenous villagers, I would definitely ask for a huge compensation.
All right. How about negotiating a deal with the indigenous villagers then? Let's say I am a government official. What if I offer you a chance to exchange your right to build a small house for a residential flat in an urban area? That sounds attractive, right? You wouldn't have to bother traveling between the urban and rural area then.
Frankly, I wouldn't be impressed by such an offer. Living in an urban area might be convenient, but the living environment would hardly be as relaxing and comfortable as in a rural area. Why would I give up my spacious residence for a smaller one?
Don't be so harsh on me, Betty. What would you do then?
Well, the problem is that we have limited land, but potentially unlimited demand. So I'd suggest instead of limiting the small houses to 3 stories, I'd allow them to be built up to 10 stories or even more. At least this can save up some land, right?
Well, that's still against the principle of fairness. None of our solutions seem good. I hope the government is wiser than we are.
Ha, we'll see.